Man, I keep telling y'all, we not about to stand for no Kobe hate, dog. We not about to let y'all play with this man legacy. So I'm seeing a lot of people online just disrespect Kobe, man. Talk about his scoring performances and he was a stat padder and he was a shot chucker and this and that and the third and he played to score points and not to win the game and da 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 revisionist history this and revisionist history that. When the fact of the matter is, dog, if you look up most of Kobe's 40 to 50 to 60 to 80 point scored games, you will see that he shot well over 40%, 50%. The 81 point game, 60% is what he shot from the field. And it was never about scoring the points. You know what I'm saying? Kobe had opportunities earlier in his career, or earlier in those seasons, or even later in those seasons where he could have scored 81 points, or could have went for 90, or could have went for 100 points, and chose to basically leave the game, either early in the fourth quarter or not even played the entirety of the fourth quarter, dog. So in this video, man, we're gonna be going over the games where Kobe could have reached those incredible milestones and chose to try to go at it another day. So in 2002, Kobe had a massive game against the Grizzlies, scoring 56 points in three quarters. So in this game, he scored 56 points, played only three quarters, didn't play the entire fourth quarter. In 2006, Kobe had a 52-point game against Utah where he was subbed out with like a minute and something left to go in the third quarter and didn't score another point the entire game, and they blew Utah out. Definitely a game where he could have easily, and he had 30 points in the third quarter of that game. Let's not forget that. He made like 11 straight baskets that game, dog. A 30-point third quarter, and decided that with a minute and some change left in the quarter to be taken out of the game. More on that game later in this video. Then we all remember the iconic 62-point game against the Dallas Mavericks, outscoring. Kobe is the only player in NBA history to outscore a team through three quarters, dog. 62 to 61. Did not play the entire fourth quarter. Like, didn't touch the floor, was iced up, game in the bag, game in hand, did not play. Did not play. He could have easily scored 100 points this game. Easily. Listen to what the announcer said. Then notably, and I think this was in 2009, where the Lakers had a game 7 without T-Mac, without Yao, put that out there, but they went 7 games with the Houston Rockets with Ron Artest and Shane Battier and them boys. And this game is very notable and noteworthy because this is a game where in the game 7 of the playoffs, I think the semifinals, the Lakers blew out the Houston Rockets, right? Kobe only had 14 points. He was averaging 27, 28 points a game. He only had 14 points. Now, a selfish player is going to continue to play because guess what? They want to get their average. Kobe finished the game with 14 points, bro. 14 points. Pau Gasol led the way with 21 points, bro. People try to talk about this man only caring about his stats, scoring his points, and being selfish. The man left the game with 14 points, bro. He didn't play the entire fourth quarter, I do believe. Again, he didn't stay in the game to get his stats and stat pad and do this or that so that he can get the glory for being the scorer that he is and all of that. Nah, he left the game. And like I told y'all earlier in the video, more on the 52-point game against Utah. I want y'all to take a listen to the after the game interview because this is gonna shed some light on the significance of this game and why we had to come back to the 52-point game against Utah, where they blew Utah out. Kobe had an opportunity to make history. I want y'all to listen to what he had to say.
Third quarter, score 30 more. What did it feel like to be in that type of zone?
It feels great. It feels like I'm playing PlayStation or something. You just get one of those grooves, you just feel like you can't miss.
You came out with a minute to go there in that third quarter, just 3 points away from the all-time record held by George Gervin. Were you aware that you were that close to the record, and why did you come out?
No, I had no idea. At that point, the game's in hand. He's just trying to execute, get our young guys some confidence.
That game that George Gervin had was the final game of the 1978 season when he was trying to win a scoring title against David Thompson. So he's putting up shots all over the place. You had 19 shots that third quarter, 9 out of 9 from the field, 10 out of 10 from the line. Didn't miss a shot. Has to go down with one of the greatest performances ever.
Well, thank you. I felt pretty good. I felt pretty good. Like I said, the basket was pretty good. It felt like I was playing a video game.
All right, man. So there you have it. Do with that information what you will. But we not going to let y'all disrespect Kobe.